Hey everyone, welcome to What's Up Westchester. I'm Elizabeth Pittman and I'm with the Kimberly's team at Hillside Lawrence, and we are in Westchester today. We are on location. We are at a really special place. We are at Hillside Food Outreach. I'm joined with Kathy Purdy. Kathy, thank you for joining us. Kathy, tell everybody where we are and what we're doing here.
This is our Westchester warehouse, and what we do here is we home deliver food to people all throughout Westchester County who need help in obtaining food, but for whatever reason can't get to local pantries. And in the past couple of years, because we try to get healthy food, not just whatever's out there, but more healthier food for people, we have been getting increased calls from clinics, hospitals, places like that their clients can get to places to get other food pantries, but when they get there, there's no food that they can eat. Mm-hmm. So our need has grown for that reason also.
Mm-hmm. Like special dietary needs,
yes,
and things like that.
Diabetics. We have a lot of renal patients, a lot of cancer patients. It's
severe. Well, yeah. We're not just set up here because we're just trying to show you a random shelf. These are empty shelves right now, so that's part of the reason why we wanted to come and bring this sort of to the forefront of people's minds, is that you are needing donations. Yes. So we're going to talk about that in just a few more minutes. But one thing that I think is interesting that Kathy and I were just talking about is the difference between a food bank and a food pantry. So this is called Hillside Food Outreach.
But we are licensed.
You are a licensed food pantry.
Right.
So tell people that are watching what the difference is.
A food bank, there's a Westchester Food Bank, there's state food banks. What they do is they amass food and then sell it to food pantries, soup kitchens, shelters, etc. Then we have to raise the funds to buy the food and then distribute it to people in need. And we, of course, don't charge anything for our services.
So when people are in need of the food, it's at no cost to them.
Exactly, yes.
And then we can show you video at the end, but you have huge refrigerators, freezers, walk-ins,
yep,
right, and all of that. So you really rely heavily on your donations,
yes,
and your volunteers to get these shelves,
yes,
stocked,
yep,
and ready to go.
Yes.
So how can people help?
Well, one of two ways. Of course, monetary donations, because we have, fortunately, we have an agreement with the Wakefern Corporation. They own ShopRite in New York State and New Jersey, and they will sell to us at cost plus 10, because the food bank and other places like that don't have the healthier food that we need for our clients. But it's not just our clients that are ill. There's a big push today to teach children how to eat healthy, because obesity in low-income families, that's where the highest rate of it is. But how can you teach them to eat healthy if they don't have healthy food? So we have this deal with Wakefern where we can buy healthy choices from them, brown rice instead of white rice, and non-sugary cereal versus really heavy sugar, and on and on. So monetary donations are very important to us, so that we can...
And you can select the foods that you're feeding.
And we can get the healthier. Glucerna, Ensure, especially for our cancer patients. So we can buy that from the Wakefern Corporation. But also we ask people to do food drives for us, and when they do, we ask them to get us healthier choices, such as I mentioned, brown rice instead of white rice, or whole wheat pasta instead of the regular pasta. Simple switches like that make a big difference in a person's quality of life. Right. And I think everybody should have the right to eat healthy, not just those that can afford to go to the store and buy it.
Exactly. Yes. Well, and I know we also, Kathy, were talking about this a moment ago. I think, as you know, we work primarily in Westchester, and sometimes we think the food banks and the food pantries are servicing other people, not people in our own communities. But you would tell me that Westchester sees a pretty large percentage of hunger.
Just the Hillside Food Outreach, we have 1,100 clients that we, over 1,100. It varies a lot, but it's over 1,100, over 800 families that we help. And we do have a wait list of families waiting for help. But that's just us. That doesn't include the people that can get to food pantries and the people who go without help for whatever reason. It is a big need. The federal poverty guidelines go across the country. It doesn't matter what location that you're in, so you could be in Appalachia. It's the same guidelines as it is in Westchester County. So a lot of people really fall through the cracks because they make too much. And I think it's 32,000 for a family of 4 is poverty level, and that's the cutoff. Now, I know some people make 32,000 just one person, and they're having a very difficult time making it. It's very expensive in this area, and we still have people that become ill. We have seniors that just have to rely on Social Security. Families that split up, that really affects people economically. So the need in Westchester is great. We do home delivery in 3 counties. It's Westchester, Fairfield, and Putnam. But Westchester is double the size of Fairfield and triple the size of Putnam.
Wow.
Yeah. The need is great here.
So we're going to link how you can help. You said food drives. You could have people do individual their groups, your Cub Scout group, your church group, your
Girl Scouts,
all of those things. Or you could we'll link so that people could just give the monetary donation, right?
Especially the end of the year. People are looking for ways to give, and this would be a wonderful thing because I know it's Christmas and people usually, especially in Thanksgiving, think of food.
Yes.
But January, February, March,
it's cold winter
August,
months.
September, the people are still in need. So we are in need of this all year round.
Well, we want to be able to, this is our goal. We want to be able to take a picture in a couple of weeks with fuller shelves that maybe we can post a before and an after. So I think we covered everything we wanted to talk about, Kathy. Thanks for having us in here.
Thank you so much for coming.
This is such a great organization. It's one that I know our team has been familiar with for a while. So this is really great to actually come in and see what you're doing here, and we see all the broken down boxes so we can see the remnants of all the food that's been going out. So anyway, thanks for being with us. Thank you. And we will link everything. Thanks for watching.